Whew. Morning, guys. It's May 3rd, second morning of my vacation. Last night I put a bird to bed, well, two birds to bed. Not really quite sure where that second bird was located, but I got one pretty well located last night, right before dark. Even though it was super windy, I still got him to gobble. And he's not that far from the parking area, so I imagine I'm gonna be the only person back here today, because it is raining pretty good. I'm not sure how I'm gonna play this. I don't got too much time to figure it out, but I think what I'm gonna do is, I gotta look at the radar again, but I think I'm gonna leave my main camera back and just go with the GoPro and my phone. At least try and set up on this bird off the roost. If the rain slows down at some point, you know, I'll come back to the truck and grab my main camera. But I think while I know where that bird's at, as uncomfortable and as crappy as it seems, I think I need to go sit in the rain. I think it's worth it for at least the first half hour of daylight. Since I know exactly where that bird's at, I don't want to waste it. So stay tuned, and probably not going to see a lot of footage until that bird's gobbling, just because I want to keep all my stuff dry. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh my god, I'm so pumped right now. I cannot believe I just did that. I can't believe it. It's like I know what I'm doing. Yesterday, I missed that bird, and that was pretty rough, and the rest of the day was just horrible. Do you believe that? Oh, that's why you roost birds. That's why you put them to bed at night. It is pouring down rain right now. Just the worst weather. Gosh, I almost didn't come out first light because it was raining so hard. And then there was a little gap in the weather. So I was like, all right, it's now or never. And I get back here, not a peep, never heard a gobble, never heard a hen, nothing. I just know that bird was roosted somewhere off of this point from last night. I just picked a tree. I didn't want to get too close. I wasn't sure exactly where he was roosted last night, so I didn't want to push my luck, I guess. I mean, it's 6:34. He flew down. I didn't hear him because of the rain. He just comes sneaking right down the path. And that was a 30-yard shot. I really wish you guys would have, I really wish I would have gotten better film of him. Gosh. That's a wet bird. Nothing worse than a wet turkey. Oh, look at that. Gosh. Got about inch-long spurs here. How pretty. Gosh. This is so awesome. Man, after yesterday, I missed that bird right off the roost. It feels so good. A little redemption, I guess. I put this bird to bed last night, roosted him. I wasn't sure exactly what tree he was in, but I knew what ridge point he was out on, so I was worried about getting too close, because by the time I was coming in here, it was getting kind of light. So I just kind of got as far as I felt comfortable and just picked a tree and sat down, and he didn't make a peep this morning. It was raining pretty good. I almost didn't come out first light just because on the way here, it was pouring. It was literally downpouring. And when I got here, I started trying to get my stuff ready in the truck, and by the time, you could just see the light just peeking over the horizon, there was a little break in the weather, so I was like, all right, it's now or never, and it's about a mile back here, so I hoofed it. Got set up, and man, like I said, he didn't gobble once. Rainy days, these birds tend to be quiet. I turned my camera on, and I was just doing some panning shots, and I did a couple purrs and a couple clucks really light. That was it. As soon as I turned my camera on, like I said, I was just doing some panning shots, and I happened to look up, and he's standing right in the path, 40, 35 yards. I saw that beard, and I let her rip. I'm gonna remember this one for a long time. Put a lot of work into this bird. I want to thank Hannah too for coming down with me over the weekend. Had a blast with her. I wish she was here with me right now. She's at work up north. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching this stuff. The filming stuff is hard, but I love it. It's fun. It adds another dimension to it. I like getting the footage. I like sharing it with you guys. And I really appreciate you guys taking your time to watch this channel, invest time into it, because I invest a lot of time into it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's actually turned out to be a pretty beautiful morning. I haven't heard a single gobble this morning. I've been talking a lot though. I'm just gonna revel in this for a little bit. Hopefully this rain holds off, because I'd like this turkey to dry out a little bit so I can take some decent pictures of it.